Case for the Hall of Fame, Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton is a legendary hockey player and one of the NHL's all-time greats who played the majority of his career with the Boston Bruins and San Jose Sharks. Widely respected as one of the best passers in NHL history, accumulating over 1,000 assists during his career and his leadership serving as captain for the Bruins and Sharks. Known for his elite playmaking ability, vision on the ice, and physical presence, Thornton's consistency, longevity, and individual and team accomplishments make him a lock for the Hockey Hall of Fame. In this episode of Case for the Hall of Fame, I'll be making the case for Joe Thornton as a Hall of Famer. Joe Thornton was selected first overall in the 1997 NHL draft by the Boston Bruins. Thornton only had 3 goals and 7 points in 55 games during his rookie season with the Boston Bruins. In the 2000-2001 season, his third season, he scored 37 goals and 34 assists for 71 points. This marked the start of his rise to superstardom. Thornton made a name for himself as a superstar in the 2002-2003 season when he scored 36 goals, 65 assists, and 101 points in 77 games for the Bruins. His production fell off in the 03-04 season to 23 goals, 50 assists, and 73 points in 77 games, but still led the team to the playoffs, only to get eliminated early. The Bruins were underperforming during the 2005-2006 season and had a 9-13-5 record, so they traded then-captain Joe Thornton to the San Jose Sharks. Thornton was the Bruins captain and franchise player at the time, and despite his talent, there were criticisms of his playoff performances, and Boston's management sought to shake things up. In exchange for Thornton, the Bruins received Marco Sturm, Brad Stewart, and Wayne Primo. The Bruins missed the playoffs that season and began a rebuild. Thornton instantly transformed the Sharks into a powerhouse, clicking instantly with linemate Jonathan Chichu, who scored a league-leading 56 goals that season. Thornton won the Hart Trophy and Art Ross Trophy in the 05-06 season, posting a career-high 125 points with 29 goals and 96 assists. The Sharks made the playoffs and became perennial contenders with Thornton as their centerpiece. In the 06-07 season, Joe Thornton scored 22 goals, 92 assists for 114 points and helped lead the Sharks to another strong regular season. Thornton became the first player since Wayne Gretzky to record consecutive 90-assist seasons. His 92 assists led the league, showcasing his unparalleled vision and passing ability. The following season, Thornton led the Sharks to the Pacific Division title, putting up 29 goals, 67 assists, and 96 points. As the driving force behind San Jose's offense, he was ranked second in the NHL in assists with 67. In September 2000, before the start of the 2009-2010 season, the Sharks acquired Danny Heatley from the Ottawa Senators in a 3-player trade that sent Jonathan Chichu and Milan Mikalik to the Ottawa Senators. Thornton's chemistry with Patrick Marleau and Danny Heatley created dynamic lines. He finished second in assists with 69 and 9th in points with 89. He helped lead the Sharks to the Western Conference Finals, where they fell to the Chicago Blackhawks. He scored 12 points in 15 games that playoff run. At age 36, Thornton remained elite, finishing 4th in the league in scoring as he tallied 63 assists and 82 points during the 2015-16 season. His leadership and playmaking were pivotal in leading the Sharks to their first ever Stanley Cup Finals appearance. Thornton recorded 21 points in the playoffs, but fell short against the Pittsburgh Penguins in the finals. Despite being in his late 30s, Thornton was still a valuable contributor to the Sharks and helped San Jose reach the Western Conference Finals, showcasing his durability and skill even in his 21st NHL season. He put up 35 assists and 51 points in 73 games. Then in the playoffs, he scored 4 goals and 10 points in 19 games. By the time Joe Thornton retired, he had scored 430 goals, 1,109 assists, which is 7th all-time, and 1,539 points, which is 14th all-time. In the playoffs, Thornton's numbers are subpar for a player of his caliber. He only has 32 goals, but he does have 102 assists for 134 points in 187 games. Thornton was a mainstay on Team Canada on the international stage, representing them at the World Juniors, World Championships, the World Cup of Hockey, and the Olympics. He was a part of Canada's 1997 silver winning World Junior team and 2005 World Championship team. Jumbo Joe was also a part of Team Canada when they won gold at the World Cup of Hockey in 2004 and 2016 and Olympic gold in 2010. Why should Joe Thornton be in the Hall of Fame? Joe Thornton is simply one of the greatest playmakers in NHL history. He ranks 7th all-time as of 2023, placing him among the most prolific passers to ever play the game. Thornton played in an astonishing 24 NHL seasons, amassing 1,539 points in 1,714 games. His ability to remain productive well into his late 30s and 40s is a testament to his conditioning and hockey IQ. Thornton is a respected leader, serving as captain for both the Boston Bruins and San Jose Sharks, and was instrumental in making the Sharks a perennial contender. Adding to his resume, Thornton represented Canada on multiple occasions, including at the World Juniors, World Championships, the World Cup of Hockey, and the Olympics. Joe Thornton's combination of statistical excellence, individual awards, leadership, and team success guarantees him a spot in the Hockey Hall of Fame. While the absence of a Stanley Cup might be a minor blemish, his international success, historic individual achievements, and enduring impact on the sport leave no doubt that Joe Thornton is a first ballot Hall of Famer.